Hello everyone, Felix here, and welcome back to another video on the Whovian Alliance channel. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing a Series 1 of Doctor Who New Who review. This is Christopher Eccleston's first series, and as a first series, sorry if I sound like I've got a cold or something. I have hay fever still, and it's not nice. But anyway, Rose. So, let's start with the first episode, which is Rose. As a first episode for New Who, I thought it was a very strong episode and worked very well. The Autons I really liked, but to this day I still don't think they should have done the Autons for a first episode of the revived series. Purely because they're not as well known as, like, I don't know. I just like the Daleks and the Cybermen. I think if they really, I don't really know the ratings of Rose, but I think they should have done a Dalek or a Cyberman story for the first episode to get everyone back into Doctor Who and everything. But there is that Dalek episode in series 1, so, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, but it was a really good episode, and it was good. End of the World, better. This one was better than Rose. Like the futuristic idea of the Earth sort of being, I can't remember what happened, but I believe the Earth was going to get exploded by the sun or something. So, and everyone was having a party. I'm watching the Earth get destroyed, which was nice, I guess. But yeah, it was quite a good episode. It was good. It was good. The Unique Dead is the only one in series 1 which I didn't really enjoy as much as the others. Purely because I've seen it too many times, and after you see something too many times, it does get quite boring. Yeah, it's just one of those episodes where I can't really watch anymore purely because I've seen it too many times, and it is a dull episode. It's got a good plot, but it's the only one that I'm not too keen on now. I used to like it. Then we have the Slitheen two-parter, Aliens of London and World War Three. Yeah, really, really good. Slitheen in 10 Downing Street was a really good idea, and I really like this scene where I think it was Rose and Harriet Jones were being chased around Downing Street by Slitheen. Yeah, that was it. It was really good, and the Slitheen are actually quite creepy in this episode. In the Sarah Jane Adventures, they kind of ruin them a bit, like they did to Sontarans in Doctor Who. But I guess Sarah Jane Adventures is aimed at more children, like, I'd say less than 10 years old sort of children. But yeah, in this episode, the Slitheen are actually quite threatening, and they were good. It was a good episode, good two-parter. Dalek, again, it was okay. It was okay for a first Dalek New Who episode, but I still think that the first episode should have been a Dalek episode. I don't know why, it just should have been, really, in my opinion. But yeah, Dalek was okay. The storyline was decent, but it's not the best Dalek story ever. Then we have Long Game, which, again, it was okay. Better than the Unique Dead, but Long Game just was missing something, and I didn't like. I believe Adam was in this one. I think his name's Adam, and I just didn't really like Adam. I didn't really think he worked well, so I'm kind of glad that he didn't really carry on adventuring around with the Doctor and Rose, because it just didn't work. His character, I didn't like his character as much as I did the others. So yeah, the episode itself was okay. The Jaguarfest, I don't really know what it's called, but the big thing on the ceiling, the Jaguarfest, I think that's it. But that was a bit weird. Didn't really like that idea, but it was okay. The plot of it was quite cool and creepy. But next we have Father's Day, which is probably my favourite episode out of series 1. I just thought it was brilliant, and you got the Reapers. Obviously you got Rose's dad. Really good idea behind it. I know this one's sort of like missed out a lot of the times when people think about series 1. That's just what I think anyway. It's kind of a missed out story. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I would definitely say that it is my favourite episode out of series 1. Then we have the Empty Child two-parter, The Empty Child and the Doctor Dancers. This was really good, but very, very creepy. I know as a young child this used to freak me out a lot, but it was really good, actually. Again, it's one of those episodes that I think I have to be in the right mood for watching, otherwise it just bores me. But when I am in the mood for one of those creepy stories, they're really, really good. If I'm not, it just stuff like that just kind of bores me in a way. I just don't find it interesting at all. But yeah, if I'm in the right mood, I definitely watch that two-parter. Then we have Boomtown, which again is overlooked in series one. But it was okay. Um, the whole storyline about the Slovene, I think his name was Margaret or something. I didn't really like that. The three Slovene episodes in one series, it didn't work for me. They should have just left it at Aliens of London and World War Three. Captain Jack and Rose were good in it, but that's about all that I enjoyed from the story, to be honest. It was decent, but I wouldn't go far to say that it's one of the best of the series at all. And then finally we have the two-parter to end series one, which was Bad Wolf and the Parting of the Ways. It's been absolutely ages since I've seen these, the last two, so I'm going to sort of have to do it from long-term memory, which isn't the best, but we'll give it a go. So I believe sort of Bad Wolf there stuck in this game show. I enjoyed the game show one. That was really, really good. But the second part I didn't enjoy as much. I think the Daleks were in that one. Yeah, it was good, but I didn't really enjoy how the Daleks were put into the story at all. But yeah, as a series, as a whole series, I think it was a very good and strong start to the journey of New Who. So yeah, that's my opinions of series one. Let me know sort of what episodes you liked and didn't like in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video. I do. Goodbye.